Oh, hi. Hi there, learner. I hope it's just great. I hope my video made you in a great time. Okay, now we discuss about could have plus past participle. Could is a modal auxiliary plus have plus past participle. And let's get it through it. Now, I have noted here that we have three important meaning about could have plus past participle. Okay, meaning number one. Could have plus past participle means that something possible in the past, means that something possible happened in the past, or you had the ability to do that, but you didn't do that. Okay, for example, I could have left you alone in the wood, but I decided to accompany you until you find the way out. I could have left you in the wood. I have ability to leave you in the wood, but I didn't do that. I decided to accompany you to find the way out. That was me. Okay, and example number two. They could have won the race, but they didn't try hard enough. They have ability to won the race, but they didn't try hard enough. Next example, Julie could have ignored my call, but she picked her phone up instead. Julie have ability to ignore my call, but she didn't do that. She even picked her phone up to receive my call instead. Okay, that was the first important meaning. Now the second important meaning is the second important meaning is could have plus past participle. We just need the word not between could and have become couldn't have. Couldn't have plus past participle. That's mean something wasn't possible happen in the past, even we had wanted to do it. Example, for example, number one, I couldn't have passed through this way. There was a terrible flood. I couldn't have passed through this way. There was a terrible flood. Even I try so hard to pass that way, I couldn't do that because there was a terrible flood. And the next, he couldn't have passed the exam. Yeah, he couldn't have passed the exam even he had studied hard. Maybe the exam is so difficult, or maybe might be the exam was not appropriate to do for him, so he couldn't do that. Even he had tried hard enough to do that exam, he can do that. He cannot do that. He didn't have ability to do that. All right, and the next important meaning, the third important meaning is could have plus past participle. When we make a guess of what something happened in the past, and we actually don't know that's true or not. We just propose the opinion. Okay, for example, he could have got stuck in traffic. He could have stuck in traffic. Yeah, he couldn't have stuck in traffic. We don't know he got stuck or not. Okay. The next example, the second example is he could have forgotten. He could have forgotten we were meeting today. He couldn't have forgotten we were meeting today. We don't know he is really forgotten or not. The fact is we were meeting today. Now the third example is he could have overslept. He could have overslept. In this case, maybe we saw someone lying on the bench or maybe under the tree, and he didn't move for a while, and we thought that Oh, maybe he could have overslept. As an additional information here, might could have plus past participle is just the same meaning with might have plus past participle. For example, he could have got stuck in traffic. It's just the same meaning with he might have got stuck in traffic. Could have, replace it with might have. He might have, could have stuck in traffic. And the next, he could have forgotten we were meeting today. He could have forgotten we were meeting today. It's just the same meaning with he might have forgotten we were meeting today. Could have, replace it with might have. He might have forgotten we were meeting today. And the next, he could have overslept. He could have overslept. It's the same meaning with he might have overslept. Could have, replaced with might have. He might have, could have overslept. Okay, learners, I hope this video clears its explanations. And if you like this video, please just subscribe, comment, and share, so that I can make you another interesting learning material, and it obviously to improve our English. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.